guys, welcome back. Glad to have you along for the ride. Just out in the garage here and I'm getting ready for going on a ride tomorrow morning. Been a busy week, a busy few weeks around here. I did do some riding 2 weekends ago. Those videos are coming out. Some of the best rides of the year so far. Wicked footage. Things are turning out really good. I'm really liking how things are going here on the new Renegade. The tires and this machine work really well together, especially on the stock clutching. We have some changes. We have an STM primary in there, and we changed the secondary spring. It's a Dalton Black Violet. I've ripped it up and down the road a few times, and let me tell you, it's freaking awesome, man. I can't wait to try it out in some skeg tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. This is pretty soupy. What I wanted to show you is over here. I know I really haven't done a garage update in a while here. So I did some servicing, but I'm not finished. And if you can see by the splotches down there, I got oil everywhere. So, and if you follow the channel at all, you'll know that I've said before, if you never spill any oil on the floor, you're just not doing it right. But as per usual, as I said, I've been busy. The only thing I got done was the oil change. I mean, everything else is pretty good. Like, we are at, what are we at? I think I'm at like 12 hours or something like that. Let's see where we're at here. 288 kilometers. 18.5 hours. So, you know, the break-in, they say, is 10 hours. So I'm like, you know what? Why not just get the, let's get the engine oil out of there, and I'm gonna change the transmission, rear diff, front diff, but you know, I just ran out of time, and it's not that big a deal. It doesn't even call to change those for quite a while, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But if you would have seen my last video, not gonna let me out. You may have noticed that I did change the exhaust up, but it did sound a little goofy. It was repacked before I got it. And when I talked to the guy that got it, he said, well, I took the spark arrestor out, so maybe that, you know, maybe it's not tight enough or whatever, and it's rattling in there. Whoever I talked to at MBRP, they said, well, check to make sure that the tube's in properly. And I figured, you know what, that could be it too. So I took it apart, and the tube wasn't in right. And then I took this stuff out that was in there and just test fit to see if it would fit tight, and it still fits tight. And I don't know, probably don't even really need that stuff. I don't even know what the heck that is. Yeah, buddy. Need to polish it up. Sounds good. It's not crazy loud, which I'm good with. It is currently 8:50 p.m. and I'm gonna be away all day tomorrow ATVing, and my wife said, "What? How long are you gonna be? Are you gonna be back in by 9 o'clock? We're watching a movie." I said, "All right." So check out some of the decals and stickers I've got. Here's a new one I've got. If you see right under Akitarawa, Japan. And by the way, thanks again for that t-shirt. And just by the way, that t-shirt fits pretty good. I don't have it on right now. I'll show you a video about that later. Northern Ontario Trail Stoppers, ATV, Power Mods, Swamp Life. Right in the middle there, Monsters of the North. Monsters of the North, Taryn Wilson. He's out in, I think he's in Saskatoon. He's out in Saskatchewan. Anyways, he's helped me out before and he's helped me out again. I actually got my STM clutch from him. He can get stuff, he can pretty much get anything you want. He's a big Polaris guy, but as far as parts go, he's very aggressive. He's a young guy and he wants to do business. So he'll help you out whenever you can, and he's a big supporter of the channel Adventures This Way. And I want to say thanks again to Taryn. So if you guys are looking for something, hit him up, give him a try, see what he can do for you for a price on something that you're looking for. Here's the other updates I want to talk about. Got the John Deere's ready to go for the season. That's very important. So I just grabbed a new, I ordered a new lens. And I gotta tell you, I'm not sponsored by CKX, but boy, oh boy, I sure wouldn't mind. And you know, this Titan helmet, I mentioned before in a video, it's very modular. And I gotta tell you, the lenses are like, I don't know, $15 to $20, maybe a little bit more. It's so modular, but to change the lens is so simple. And I even changed the frame. I even changed out the frame for the backcountry one, which has the open nose and a few other things. But just to take these straps off, like, it's so simple. It's so easy. Everything, like, you can if you break something, you can just get a different part and switch it out. The other thing I want to update was as far as storage goes. So again, like my usual self, I didn't really plan things out, and I have this box here. But I haven't really gotten around to installing it yet. I have a plan. I've got these link mounts here. I'm gonna be able, it fits back in here, and I've matched it up. I'm gonna be able to use these holes here, which I believe are for flag mounts. And I can just bolt up, basically make a stud, mark it, drill holes, put it in, a couple wing nuts on the inside, use these to lock it in. Bob's your uncle. But I don't have time to do that. So I'm gonna go with this one, which I had in my last ride. And it worked really well. But it's not waterproof, and they tell you that. But it's got a nice seal in it, but I'll tell you, right here at the back, it doesn't clamp down. And the only time it's gonna let anything in is when this goes underwater, and I put it underwater, so it got a lot of water in it. But I figure I know exactly where I'm going tomorrow, and I have a dry bag, and the dry bag works really, really well. So if it's done up, because I didn't have it done up last time. That was kind of dumb. But the nice thing with this is I can just pop it off when I know I'm going to go on the deep water crossing, and just take it off and then come back and get it after. What time is it? 8:56. I said I'd be inside for 9. On that note, I'll shut her down. I got to get this camera ready for tomorrow, make sure all my batteries are charged, and make sure I'm charged up so we can have the best ride possible, and see what kind of footage we can get for you guys for tomorrow. I'll see you out there.